Alright guys, and here we are about 3 weeks in, and the Mario movie is pretty much guaranteed at this point to make $1 billion. Forbes just posted an article, and here's what it says. The Super Mario Bros. Movie topping massive $830 million at the box office. Universal's The Super Mario Bros. Movie will top a massive $830 million at the worldwide box office this weekend. With a huge opening weekend and impressive second weekend that both exceeded expectations, it now seems certain that Nintendo video game adaptation will hit $1 billion, and it may be a top contender for the highest grossing film of 2023. So that's something very important to know, that this movie is most likely going to be the biggest movie of 2023. There's only 2 or 3 other movies that are in the possibility of doing something like that. The first movie would be The Flash. The Flash is going to be a huge success. I just don't see it being a $1 billion movie because of, well, there's a lot of drama surrounding the lead of that movie, and with the recent decline of superhero movies. Now, the other movie that could possibly be a contender for this is Aquaman, but early reports are suggesting that the Aquaman movie is not going to do well and it's not screening well. But who knows? We haven't even seen a trailer for that, so we'll have to wait and see. Fast X and Little Mermaid are also contenders for a really high position in the box office this year, but with the Fast X franchise kind of overstaying its welcome a bit, and with Little Mermaid getting massive backlash, which I don't know, whatever. I don't want to get into all that. It's hard to say with what's happening, with what's going to happen with them. Something else I want to mention when it comes to comic book films is Ant-Man and the Wasp. Quantumania was released earlier this year, and it definitely underperformed. It made just $474 million in ticket sales, so that's not good. When Nintendo first announced that they were going to be doing a Mario movie way back, I had announced that I was confident that this was going to be the highest grossing video game film of all time. I also speculated that it's most likely going to be a $1 billion film. Fast forward just 3 weeks into its release, and yeah, it's definitely looking like the movie is going to make $1 billion. The question is now, is it going to get to 1.5? Or how high exactly can the Mario movie possibly go? Also, let's talk a little bit about what's coming up competition-wise. Well, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 comes out in just a few weeks, and that's going to be released on May 5th. So that's only a few weeks away. So as of right now, Universal, Illumination, Nintendo, they have the box office to themselves till May 5th. Something that I also mentioned in one of my previous videos was how the second and third weekend are the most important weekends for a film, not necessarily the first weekend. I also talked about what Avatar did, what Titanic did, and how those movies have legs. This third weekend is very important for Mario. Last weekend's box office dip saw just about a 37 or 36% drop. If they can hold on to a similar drop, this movie is most likely going to hit the $1.2 billion range in the global box office. And what about Disney? What is Disney thinking about the success of Mario at Universal and Illumination? What are their thoughts on this? I wonder if the guys at Pixar are feeling any type of intimidation by the numbers that Mario is pulling, especially with Elements being released later this year. I don't think that Elements is going to pull numbers like this. I really don't. But hey guys, those are just some of my thoughts. I'd love to hear yours. Let's have a conversation about it. Sound off below and let's talk. If you like this video, remember to hit that like button and subscribe to get more just like it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.